Welcome back to tonight, guys. This time for another Yem Press Company haul. Welcome once again. I do say Yem Press and Company because if you go to their website with gempress.com, they are encompassed now of a bigger spectrum of companies. You have Yen Press and then their side company Yen On, which is the one that's been releasing for years now their light novels. And then you also have Easy Press, which is releasing the more typical webtoons, which Yen Press still also releasing webtoons on their own as well. And then now you have J Novel Club, which was also a company on their own already, but I guess Yen Press maybe took them over. Um, don't quote me on that. Anyways, they're all together now on one website and they're releasing books. I did receive a quantity of books and I realized they put both months of August and September together. So I will be making separate videos. I'll be posting September videos uh, before the August one just because the August one is already late anyways. So it wouldn't be a big deal if I release it later. So um, we are going to be going over the books that they sent to me. And again, these books you can find on yempress.com. You can also find them in the link in the description below. If you guys have not seen my channel update up to this point, please do watch it. I am continuing to do these reviews because this company is amazing, and I'm trying to do 4 to 5 videos per week. So make sure you're watching those here on this channel. Okay, man, the more I see myself on camera, the more I think I should get a haircut and trim my beard. So maybe I might do that this weekend. I'm just gonna start showing off these, talk a little bit about if I know the series. If I don't, then I will just kind of skip through them just because I don't want to give too much away, right? Plus, I don't want to make this video too extensive. I want you guys to know what's good coming out this month. By the time this video releases, most of these have already been released, but some will release later in September. So just keep that in mind. So first one is going to be Jungle Juice. I don't know much about this one, but it's talks about hierarchy. I guess it's gonna be some type of magic. I do see some fairy maybe here and there. So yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but I do know it's a webtoon. It is that Easy Press company that I was talking about. So yeah, let's move on. Next one is Game of Familia. Now, this is a mature content one. The reason I know that is because it is on a plastic. So, just heads up on those. It says, protect the family, save the world. High schooler Sasie has been summoned to a world of dark fantasy to defeat an undead army. So, again, fan service, but action. It seems very small, so I might be able to finish that one this week and review it. One that I know I want to read this week and finish is the Remarried Empress Volume 4. Um, I'm so lucky that Yem Press is offering me continuing continuing volumes. Um, at one point, they were offering me just volume ones, which is fine. I like reviewing and reading new stuff, but this series is such a great series. I'm so glad they're offering me um, these reoccurring, or sorry, continuing series, so I can continue reviewing past Volume One. I'm so interested in the characters. She's basically the Empress. She's the mistress of her husband, and they have to live together. Um, I don't know how Rashta is gonna change this whole thing around, but I know she's hiding way too much from way too many people. So I'm excited to see what happens in this volume. Another series that I'm excited to finish is Words Bubble Up Like Soda Pop. I did review the manga. I started the light novel, have not finished the light novel, so I haven't reviewed it yet. And after I do all that, I do want to watch the movie as well. So I'm excited to do this. This is volume two, though, of the manga. I believe so. The light novel is only one. The movie's obviously just one, too. So I'm gonna guess the manga is 3 volumes. Usually that's how they do it. So yeah, another light novel that I have been reading is the ephemeral scenes of Setsuna's journey. It's also pretty good. Um, it's not really survivor. He's abandoned, I believe, in the beginning for being sick, and he kind of has to start from the bottom. Um, in a sense, it's a pretty good series. So this is the manga volume one. It is by Yen Press, so um, it looks like it's an easy read. So I might finish the light novel first and then read the manga, just so and to be honest, as much as what I've read from the light novel, the manga probably covers all that. So it really doesn't matter. Glitch. This is one that it just caught my interest by just the cover. I'm gonna read the back. It says siblings Minato and Akira have moved to a new town and they're expecting things to be different, but not this different. Ghostly figures tower over and pass through buildings, drawing no reaction from the locals, some of whom appear far from normal themselves. When Akira spots a strange creature outside her window, she and her new friends organize a search. If no one else can explain the uncanny appearances, the investigation club will get to the bottom of it. So it's not really horror, but there's definitely like a suspenseful side to it. So I'm excited what Glitch is about. From what I'm flipping here, it looks like it's a super easy read. Um, and when I look at stuff to see if it's easy read, I'm looking at the text bubbles compared to page, right? There's a lot of mangas that even though they might be small, they have a lot of dialogue, a lot of information, and although in a sense it's still an easy read, it's not as easy as stuff where there's a lot of more, I guess, emphasis in the art of the manga. So let me run through these. I'm talking too much. My instant death ability is so overpowered. No one in this world stands a chance against me. Gosh, this is such a long name. This is volume two. Reviewed volume one about a month ago. So you guys can check that one out here. Mating of the Needle also reviewed the light novel to this one, so now there's a manga, which is pretty cool. So you guys can check that out as well. This is a light novel. Finally, I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time. Take a hammer to overwork. That's basically the thing on in the back. The essence of being a muse. This is volume two. Such a good read. Volume one was great. Um, I say it's an easy read, but this is a longer book. It's a little thicker, so it'll take me a little bit, but I will for sure also read through that one pretty fast because I know volume one was really, really good. So, okay, next one. The Do Over Damsel Conquers the Dragon Emperor. This one I know nothing about, other than it probably is about romance. So, volume one, it is a manga. So, we'll see what's it about. Liar Liar, I gave my reaction to the first episode of Liar Liar. I have not seen the anime. I think it's still releasing time of recording. Um, so yeah, it looks like it's very fan servicey. I don't remember. Was the first episode fan service? I don't think it was. So I'm surprised it is here. So okay. Well, I will read through some of this and let you know how it is. I might see some of the anime as well, so I can maybe see the differences. The Witch's Marriage, don't know much about. For witches, love is power, and to open the door of truth, the ultimate goal for any spellcaster. Melissa needs to forge the strongest bond she can, so on and so forth. So, okay. Love story between witches. And then last but not least, the Deer King, Yuna, and the Promised Journey. Now, I don't know if this is related directly to the movie or if it's a side story. I've never seen the movie. I know the movie is in, is it Netflix or Hulu? I think it's Hulu. It's just one of those like odd websites to have it, but the Deer King has is on Hulu. So I don't know if this is a side story to that or if it's the full story. From what I see, it's an easy read. So I will read through it. It is one of the thicker ones. It's actually the thickest one from all these. So this will take longer than other ones, but it does say one, which means when there's a volume one, there has to be a volume two. So we'll see. That is all for the month of September. I have three, four, 8, 12, like 16 volumes for August, where it's just a little bit more than what I had for September. So, over 30 volumes came in yesterday, guys, which means I had to put myself to read, and hopefully released 4 to 5 books per week, like I've been doing in the past weeks. Thank you so much for those who have been supporting those videos. Please go watch more of those videos because the amount of views do matter at the end of the day. So make sure you guys are watching them as well and giving some some support by commenting and liking. So thank you guys again. Go check out Yem Press, great company. Thank you for your love and support again. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.